What up, Bugles? It's good to be back. And first of all, I want to welcome you to this video. At first, I was fooling around with the idea I do this whole video in Shakespearean English. But don't worry, I won't. Why, you might ask? Because this time I'm gonna talk about Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus Volume 2. But before I start, let me introduce you our eShop, comicsbugle.com, your friendly neighborhood comic book shop in Europe. Except of great catalog of collected, deluxe and absolute editions, epic collections and omnibuses, we guaranteed you eco-friendly Hulkproof packaging, free shipping in whole EU, and option to pre-order your comic book now and pay for it later. You can also split full price to 4 separate payments because we know how expensive these books can be. So check it out, comicsbugle.com. Also, please don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything and it means world to us. Also, check out TikTok and Instagram. Okay, let's check it out. Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus Volume 2. Cover price is 150 USD and this is one massive books. It has 1368 pages and it collects the whole second half of the Mighty Thor run by Jason Aaron. Alongside with Unworthy Thor miniseries, Thor series from 2018, and conclusion to all of this in epic event War of the Realms. And that's not all. Omnibus also collects aftermath of this event in form of a miniseries, King Thor. As usual with Marvel Omnis, we get 2 sets of covers, and I have this standard cover with this beautiful widescreen art by DAUTERMAN. It's full of action and energy and I just love it. I also love how name of book is above and below art. Its look just fantastic. Here we have a direct market cover with artwork by Olivier Coipel, and we have here both Lady Thor and classical male Thor like throw the hammer toward us. Yeah, hammer time. I need to say I like the standard cover better. When we look at the spine, we see classical Marvel Omnibus logo at the top, name of the book with names of creators, and little art of Lady Thor at the bottom. I need to say spine of Volume 1 and 2 looks fantastic next to each other. This set surely is an eye candy on the shelf. Back cover have unique design in which we don't see covers of single issues but actual panels from book. Volume 1 had exactly same style in back cover and I find it pretty cool. It looks kind of like back cover of old VHS or DVD. And yes, of course we have here sum up of story, list of issues and name of creators who works on this book. Under the dust jacket we see astonishing art with several Thors in it, but it is separated by spine design. That is identical with the spine design on dust jacket, but I would like the whole board art better if it was connected. But hey, it's not a deal breaker for me, but I feel like I need to mention it here. When I open Omnibus, we have here opening page with dark action art of War Thor, and I love it. After that, we have 3 pages of table of contents / credit pages, where we see which artist works on which chapter. Like usual, we don't get numbers of pages with chapters, but now I get used to it. It is like this with Marvel Omnis. After them, we get a story itself. We are in the middle of whole story and situation is like this. We have Lady Thor and her identity isn't secret anymore. Mjolnir and power of Thor wills nobody else than Jane Foster, and she is also an essential part of elite group called League of Realms. Except the fate of all 9 realms, she also fight her battle with insidious cancer. Classical male Thor is on path to find himself and his own sense of worthiness. And main antagonist of this run, evil dark elf Malekith and his deadly allies spread war and terror across all realms, from Hell to Asgard. Like name of Omnibus suggests, this run was written by one of the biggest stars of today's comic book industry, Jason Aaron. And I have the pleasure this summer meet him in person and he is super kind.
What up, Bugles?
Jason Aaron had his hands on many Marvel titles in past years. Except of Thor, he wrote fantastic Star Wars series which was collected in its own omnibus, or Ghost Rider which got omnibus in February next year. He also wrote very popular Avengers run and even Heroes Reborn. This one also get omnibus treatment. But let's go back to the Thor, okay? Like I said before, Malekith occupies Alfheim, realm of the Light Elves, and recruiting allies and army for his evil plans to take over of all 9 realms. Lady Thor, and for now unworthy Thor, is trying to liberate people of Alfheim and also recruit allies against Malekith's army. I need to say, Aaron's story is overall fantastic ride, but I didn't enjoy the same every part of this journey. There are times which I find not as entertaining like others, but they are still pretty good read, and like I said, overall whole Thor saga is pretty awesome. What I absolutely love is Unworthy Thor miniseries, and I am so happy it's finally collected in oversized format and it is part of this omnibus. In this mini, we follow Odinson on his journey of soul searching and first of all, Mjolnir searching. Yeah, his Mjolnir is now property of Lady Thor, but Odinson finds out somewhere in space is Mjolnir for alternate universe, and he just must have it. I find this miniseries as one of the best part of whole Aaron run. Absolutely best part of run is of course epic conclusion, massive crossover event, War of the Realms. This super action summer blockbuster ride is extremely wild. We see how Malekith and his army finally invade Last Realm, our Earth, or how Asgardian call it, Midgard. We get to see how Earth's greatest heroes teams up and fights for our planet. We get to see Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Punisher, or Daredevil. Especially him have crucial part in the story. War of the Realms is one of the greatest modern Marvel Comics event, and it actually have its omnibus already. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of even omnis, so I find it better as a part of a run omnibus, like we have here in Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus Volume 2. But War of the Realm is an end of Aaron's run, and its consequences are crucial in King Thor miniseries. I'm not gonna give you any spoilers in case you didn't read it already, but I will tell you this. Aaron sets a foundation for a whole new journey of Odinson, which we can witness in Donny Cates' Thor run. His omnibus was announced a few days ago, and I can't wait for it. Just love work of Donny Cates. For example, his Venom is one of the best modern Marvel Comics run. It's just fantastic. After King Thor miniseries, we get a load of bonus materials. And extras, we have classically whole bunch of variant covers. There are a ton of them, and I really mean it when I say ton of them. I didn't count it, but I think extras have around 200 pages. Variant covers, like I said, are fantastic, and you can spend so much time in here. Of course, we get also a lot of character design and sketches from various artists, and in the end, we get emotional afterwards from creators like Russell DAUTERMAN, Mike Del Mundo, and one and only Jason Aaron. And that's all. Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus Volume 2 is fantastic epic ride, and even I don't love every single part of its saga, everything in here is really good read, and most of it is just fantastic. This book is must have for every single Thor fan out there, and if you love both action epic sagas, Aaron's Thor is just right pick for you. If Thor by Jason Aaron Omnibus Volume 2 catch your attention, you can order your own copy in our eShop, comicsbugle.com. You can find direct link below this video. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention. Don't forget smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out any further videos. In comment section let us know what other omnibuses would you like to see in other videos. And that's all. See ya, Bugles!